Mabuhay, this is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. Today, some quick thoughts about possibility of moving to the Philippines. We're here in America. And while I don't think it's going to happen, I can't say, never say never. We've been there together like 4 times, so I'm getting more and more familiar with the place, but there's some things to consider. For one thing, it would be less expensive to live in the Philippines. Some things are just as much, like I think food and some clothes. There's not much difference between prices in America. By the time we would retire, pension, and hopefully, the 401k, that stuff is better. We'd sell our house, obviously, for additional money, with the equity we have in it. Social Security, there's Social Security money, which would be available at age 62. That's the earliest. And, my wife could also get Social Security benefits from me or herself. If she went there someday after I died, her retirement Social Security is going to be bigger than mine. But we could take mine and go to the Philippines. And the more I think about it, the more I like the idea of living in our house, which is just minutes away from the beach, the mall. Her family's all right there. Lots of trees surrounding the property, making for a pleasing view. And we have air conditioning there. And although a little global cooling would be nice for the Philippines once in a while. Our family here, another reason, very small. By the time I, another few years, we just won't have many family left. And that is something to think about. And my wife would like to be around her family. She has lots of that. And she has said she doesn't want to stay in America when I'm not there. So she would plan on going back to the Philippines. We could try some sibling immigration, but that's a 20-year or more process, I hear, to get Filipinos into America as siblings, petitioned by, my wife. So the way I look at it, couldn't I give the remaining years of my life to my amazing Isa by living in the Philippines with her? I think she'll continue to take great care of me. There are pros and cons to staying here or going there. Let me know if you've thought seriously about this. What it'd be like, what you'd be giving up, what you'd be gaining. Retirement, less expensive there. Again, house paid for over there. Underlying factor, I'm married to my wife, and the more I'm with her, the more I want to please her. And I know she likes to be around her family. There are health concerns, though, with getting proper medical care. And maybe we go 6 months here, 6 months there. Let me know what you think about the idea of retiring in the Philippines.